and this one is the QYSEA FIFISH V-EVO underwater drone. It's QYSEA, QYSEA, or QYSEA. Different people pronounce it different on the internet, so I think it's QYSEA. Most people have pronounced it like that, but anyway, that's the one. So we'll unbox it and see what I'll get. You're meant to be able to, of course you've got to practice these things when everything's new. It's meant to be kind of similar to flying a drone in the sky. And I can do that, so I'm hoping that this will be some sort of similar. But everything's a learning curve. So with this drone, I can read you out some details while I'm unboxing it. The QYSEA FIFISH V-EVO underwater drone. 4K ultra high definition video footage. 4K ultra high definition, 60 frames a second. So 4K, remember this one? I can't even remember what it said. 3.1 megapixel. I don't even know what my phone is. My phone's like, I don't know what my phone's megapixel is now. But that camera was 3.1. So it's got 166 degree field of view, which is an enormous field of view. If I look at my, this CNC camera has a, I bought the kit that had a wide angle lens. But I don't know if it tells you how wide the lens is. No, that's disappointing. Anyway, I may do a review on that CNC camera at some stage, because it's great and it's old now. Technology has changed a lot. Anyway, so 166 degree ultra wide view. Field of view, which is extremely wide, so that's really good, really good. It has 5,000 ultra bright LED lights for turning lights on when you're down deep, and that when you have lights it can bring out the color in the coral and the fish, because the deeper you get, the more variety of colors you lose until everything looks a different shade of blue or black. So that's really good. You can get virtual reality goggles for this, which would be super cool. And then you can control the drone by just moving your head, which is very, very cool. Anyway, so I'll tell you more about that once it's opened. So in the box, I have a nice thank you card from the guys, very nice. A brochure, brochures, I get obsessed with brochures. I read them about 1 million times. Scuba Dive Australia book, that is going to be very well read. Makes me want to go for a dive. Anyway, so well, it looks very, very cool. Very cool. I haven't had a flat day. The ocean hasn't been flat, let alone clear. That's two things that are almost impossible to get down here. But I haven't had one for a clear one. It'd be months. But we're getting into summer. It's October now, so I'm hoping the next few months, well, I'm counting on it, the next few months, up until about Easter, we get a whole bunch of flat, clear days, but time will tell. You certainly can't rely on it. So, quick start guide. You get a quick start guide. Oh my God, it looks amazing. It looks really cool. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for looks. Ah, looks like a tiny spaceship. Oh my God. I am excited, very excited about that. Take the box apart very carefully because I've got to somehow get it back in later. We also get some sort of charger. I haven't read the manual yet, so another part to the charger. Something else that's got a cord to it. I'm always very careful with my stuff. We have a controller, remote controller. Remote controller. And 100 meters of tether, which connects this to the drone. That's how it communicates to each other. And that is everything in the box. It's very nicely packed. So the 100 meter tether, you can get longer, but it comes with 100 meters. I don't know too much about it because this is the first time I've opened it. Anyway, the controls. Put your smartphone or your tablet in the top. And all your connectors and your cables and your chargers, your manual, and the drone, which is just so cool. Look at the lights at the front. I really like it. It looks unreal. Just trying to show you all the sides. But it looks really, really cool. So that's all our bits. Just making sure you can see them on the camera there. That's all the bits it comes with, which is all you need. Back to the info. So it has 4 hours of dive time, which is amazing because when I used to dive with the tanks, we had a 20-minute bottom time. 10 times slow motion capabilities, a depth of 100 meters, image stabilization. It can film in RAW or DNG format. And what's really cool is you can get some attachments for it. You can get a retrieval hook. You can get the VR goggles. You can get a robotic arm that grips, and that all attaches underneath. Really cool. It's got six little engines, thrust engines, and it can, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. So you can fly it straight. You can position lock it, so I can come down to the bottom and lock it on that angle, and then just move forward and back at the same angle. So it'll lock itself in position. You can do 360s, you can fly it upside down, you can do loops. Heaps of stuff. Robotic arm, so you can grab and pick things up. You can get parallel grippers. You can get a cage claw. You can get scoops for scooping things up out of the sand. You can get a waterproof backpack for carrying it around, and you can get hard cases as well. So that's all I can show you because I haven't used it yet. But if you like what you see, where's my... and you're interested in watching me learn how to use it and watching me go back to dive all these sites, all these locations, try not to get the glare on it, all those sinkholes, I want to try and do all of them and then map them out and kind of categorize them and rate them, because I just love this stuff. And there's a whole bunch of wrecks around that I can dive as well. So I'll be doing that. I live very close to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shipwrecks. There's a few others that are further away, but I'll be definitely diving on the Lockhart, which is one of the most famous shipwrecks around where I am, and on these gutters and sinkholes. So I'll be doing a lot of that when I can get a flat sea, when I can work out how to use this with some sort of skill. So if you're interested, subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out, because I'll be trying to master this and using it every chance I get. So hopefully I can get some amazing footage, because the places that I used to dive are just amazing, absolutely amazing, and I cannot describe it. I cannot put it into words. You have to see it for yourself. And I have lots of photos, but the photos are from a 3.1 megapixel camera from 30 years ago. So they just don't do it justice. Anyway, that is it, folks. Thanks for watching. That's an unboxing of the V-EVO, it says on the top. V-EVO Fifish, QYSEA Fifish V-EVO. Definitely look up the website if you're interested in any underwater equipment in Australia, whether it's underwater cameras or drones or scooters or anything like that. Look up the guys at Underwater Australasia, or their website is underwater.com.au. So thanks for watching. I've got a fair bit of learning to learn, but I'm very excited to do so. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.